everyone, it's Maitreya, and I'm back. I don't need to tell you that 2 weeks from now, something pretty important's happening. The 2020 election is coming up. When I was 10 years old, Wednesday, November 9th, 2016, and bawling my eyes out in my room, the 2020 election seemed like a million years away. I was convinced that the country wouldn't last 4 years, that everything would go up in smoke. I mean, I didn't expect there to be one of the most deadly pandemics in U.S. history, or for the president to pretty much dodge around condemning white supremacy, or any of the multitude of things that have happened in these last 4 years that feel like 1,000. But the country is technically still here. Let's keep it that way, and let's try to fix the mess that we're in. We need to get Trump out, and to get Trump out, we need to vote. The last day to request a mail-in ballot in New York State is 7 days before the election. But you might want to do it a little on the earlier side so that your mail-in ballot will arrive in time to be counted. If your vote isn't counted, your vote's pretty much wasted. You must request a mail-in ballot by October 27th and mail the ballot by October 30th. Although you can and probably should do both of these things before the deadline. The early voting period runs from Saturday, October 21st, to Sunday, November 1st. And of course, you can always vote the day of, Tuesday, November 3rd. Be sure to stay safe if and when you go to the polls. Use a mask, hand sanitizer, etc. This election is very important, and so is your health. So be sure to try and take care of both of those. Now, this part of my message goes out to the people who are still on the fence. Whether you're an independent voter who can't see the difference between the two pictures, or a conservative who's never voted for a Democrat in their life, I just want you to know what future my generation sees and what keeps us up at night. We see climate change, not math tests. We see school shootings, not school dances. We see a corrupt Supreme Court being set in stone, and voter suppression and politicians who don't care if we live or die. Not math homework. Sometimes it gets really hard to think about your future when it feels like the world is falling apart under your feet. It's easy to feel hollow and resigned and hopeless, and it's easy to just give up. We're scared and fed up and trying our best. I wish I knew everything was going to be okay. I wish that the world was fairer, and I really wish I could vote. This election is our chance to make this nightmare better. Not a full-on pleasant dream, but better. And that's worth it. Some say that Biden will do nothing. That's not true, but even if it was, that's still better than Trump dragging the country down backwards. No steps is better than 2 steps back. However, Biden is planning on getting things done. He has a plan for the pandemic, won't repeal Obamacare, is pushing for a $15 minimum wage, will actually try for gun control measures, believes in the science of climate change, and didn't dodge around condemning white supremacy. If we have a chance to make the country better, we have to take it. Please, please, cast your vote. And for the people whose rights are on the line, the scared teenagers, the nation, and the world itself, we need to get Trump out. And not 4 years from now either. We need him out now. That means that if you can vote, you need to vote now. And vote Roe A all the way. A vote is a small price to pay for change. November 3rd or before, be there. We can change the country, but only if we put in the work. Please don't let this become another moment in history that we stare at and wonder, why didn't they change something? Thank you.